Oi! What's with his clothes sign?
Oh, it must be them Scullies.
What Scullies?
Only about 5 minutes ago messing around.
You both okay?
Yeah, I got rid of them.
Actually, Devo, I was coming to find you. Look, I'm sorry to let you down, but I can't handle this job.
What, because a few yobbos?
No, it's not that.
Well, what is it then?
It's causing problems with Chesney. He don't like me working.
Yeah? Since when?
Since today.
Since today? What, you never knew before today?
No, not really.
What, so I've paid Ryan to train you for nothing? This is what, time wasted?
Dev, look, I'm sorry.
Oh, she's sorry. Well, don't you just love being an employer?
Hi, Roy. I mean, time for an Eccles cake.
Well, there is just one left. You're in luck.
Oh, I'm just in the mood for one. You right, Fizz?
Hi, Tina.
I tried offering a sympathetic ear earlier.
Why? What's happened?
Well, you know the date for the trial is set.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's putting on a brave face, but Julie, Beth and Tracy have been upsetting her. I think words of sympathy might come better from you than me.
All right. Right, well, I'll go around hers tonight for a natter.
Excellent idea. No.
You sure?
I've never been so disappointed in a human being in all my life.
Don't you mean humiliated?
You wouldn't be trying to rub it in, would you?
Why do they say if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is?
Don't they say that about dodgy financial investments? Eric was more than that to me. He bought me a ring, remember? I thought we were getting married.
So you really were in love with him then? Hand on heart?
Yes. I want some answers from you.
Gran, I've said all there is to say.
Going behind the back of your own grandmother.
He came to me.
Well, you're both as bad as each other.
And do you know why he came to me? Because he realised you were only after his money, exactly like Doris.
Like her? You'll take back that outrageous slur.
So don't call him for not being straight when you're exactly the same.
Well, he can go and take a running jump. I'm not giving him a lavish send-off.
You can't back out of that now.
Oh, watch me. Doris said she'd give him a bog-standard funeral. He can make do with that.
Oh, bury him with some dignity, please.
Well, if you're that concerned, you do it.
You've got it all worked out.
Well, here you are. There's the details. You're welcome to them.
Just hold on 1 second, wee Joseph. I can't do two things at once.
Hi, Jess. What's up with you?
I've had enough.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to go
then.
to Tina?
Take your coat off.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
I was coming home when Anna walked by. Guess who with? Joseph. So, Katie's that keen on working, she just dumps him on anyone available.
Well, I'd hardly call Anna anyone.
Yeah, well, when your job's more important than your family.
I thought you were all for her working.
So did I. But this is ridiculous, Fizz.
Well, this is how most parents live these days, Ches. They both have jobs. They have to share the childcare.
That's what we're doing, but it's not working.
Well, it didn't work before either, did it? Because you were always skinned.
I work every hour God sends.
Yeah, well, it's not enough, is it? Because it can't support all three. Your kids cost money. You should be encouraging her, not complaining about it. What do you say, Tina?
None of my business.
Well, yeah, but you agree with me, though, I bet.
Days when men went to work and women stayed at home are gone. I know. Well, you know, unless they earn a fortune.
Yeah, but women need lives, too. You're just going to have to get used to it, Ches. Sorry? Yeah, please.
Right, let's have a look at this.
I owe that man nothing.
Yes, you do. We both do.
How'd you work that out?
He was very kind to us. He spent money on us.
Yeah, and he was lying through his teeth at the same time.
You were all for this the other day. Oak coffin with gold handles, 850 quid.
He can have reinforced cardboard.
All right, now you're paying for it.
So?
You can't bury somebody in a cardboard box.
Why not? Only gets burnt at the creme after the service.
Hearse, 300 quid plus 160 a mile.
Oh, well, can bung him in the back of Owen's van for a tenner.
Oh, is that what you'd like when you die?
Well, why not? That's what most people are doing if they've got any sense.
Then there's stuff like embalming.
Yeah, well, I always thought that was a step too far. I mean, what is he, an Egyptian mummy? You'll be wanting a pyramid on the Red Wreck in a minute.
Can you two just not meet in the middle?
Yeah, Stella's right. I mean, there's got to be a happy medium between splashing out and cheapskate.
I'd be happy with that.
Well, even if I agreed, we've no money.
We've got the jewellery you gave us.
Now, hang on.
I've always felt bad about that necklace, Gran. This is our chance to give it him back. And that diamond ring.
In your dreams.
Why not?
Look, now that I'm out of that will, I'm hanging on to everything I've got.
What was it you said about him being more than a financial investment?
The man was going to dump me.
Only because he knew you were taking advantage. But do you know what? There's no point in even arguing about it if you feel like this. I'll just pay for what I can myself.
Good.
If your conscience is clear.
It is.
All right. If you're happy to be put in the same boat as Doris.
With folk around here calling you a two-faced gold digger?
Mm-hmm. I'd hate for people to see me like that.
Or maybe you're not planning on staying.
If you've got a lot of friends you can live with, Gran, you know now your plans with Eric have fallen through.
Cauliflower choo-choo coming into platform 1. You know you love cauliflower.
You're a great dad, Chaz.
You are.
I don't know about that.
You are. You're better than your dad was.
It won't say much doing, will it? You're back early.
Hey, love, you on a break?
Nope, I've quit.
What?
Well, you kept going on about how you didn't like me working. I should be here with Joseph, so what choice did I have?
I know I said I wasn't happy, but...
Wasn't happy? You hit the roof in the kebab shop.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so now you got what you wanted, don't you? So I'll take over here, thanks.
No, Kate, no,
I'll do it.
A lot of conventional doctors say
Right.
3 months ago, so research
You go sit down, put your feet up, just give me 5 minutes, I'll bring your pipe and slippers.
unfrozen, and sometimes they would argue, well,
Well, I mean, if we got a pine coffin instead of an oak coffin, that'd save us like 500 quid.
And does he need a chapel rest?
I suppose not. It's 190 quid.
Yeah, I tell you what, 275 quid for a limo is a bit steep.
Yeah. Maybe we should get a taxi.
Well, I could take you. I'm sure Steve wouldn't mind.
Yeah, but if you did, you could get the bus and then walk. Mind you, you'd have to struggle up that steep hill past that estate while the bother. Oh, what the heck.
All right, I'll sell the blasted ring there.
Oh, you don't have to, Gran.
It's probably got sentimental value, hasn't it? I mean, we know how much Eric meant to you, Mum.
Yeah, I mean, don't just sell it because you feel bad.
Oh, we wouldn't want that.
I'm sure Eric wouldn't want it either.
Don't push your luck.
She made me give a eulogy as though the thing had died, knowing full well that it hadn't.
Well, you did lie.
And then she laughed.
So she sold the job?
I don't know. The two of them went off on their own after that. I don't know where I stand.
What are you going to do?
But I was hoping you might have a few bright ideas.
Yeah, like I haven't messed up with women in my life.
Yeah, but you've learned a lesson or two.
Grovel. Till your knees bleed. That's what Mandy told me to do when I pretended to dump Michelle.
Yeah, did it work?
Eventually. Do you want her back?
She hasn't dumped me yet.
Well, then get in there first before she does.
Did you get off?
Yep.
Come and sit down. Do you want me to get you something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
I could go out and get a Chinese. Come on, Katie, it's Friday night.
Oh, sure we can afford it now I'm not working.
Usual, number 37 with egg fried rice.
As long as it's not a lamb kebab, I don't care.
Cheers, we get me garlic prawns, no rice.
Tina?
Oh, can I have some lemon chicken, please? Even though I have just had an Eccles cake.
Oh, you're eating for two now.
Oh, do you need any money?
No, it's all right. Pay me when I get back. I'll be as quick as I can. See ya.
Right, so a minibus is 26 people. I've got you three down. I've got Beth.
And me.
And Tracy.
I'm sure Julie wants to go.
Julie, she would do, yeah.
Julie wants to go where?
Oh, hello, Eileen. Nowhere.
What are you writing?
Nothing.
You were, I saw you.
Oh, it's planning your birthday surprise.
It's not till October.
Oh, well, shows how organised he is.
Tell me what's going on, or you're evicted. You're going to have to tell him now, Sean.
Well, what
He
it is...
is organising a minibus so we can all go and watch Paul get his kit off.
Tracy!
Well, they were going to find out eventually.
I asked you to keep that quiet.
Why, I only told Beth.
I only told Tracy.
Yeah, and I only told a couple of people. Well,
4 or 5, maybe.
Oh, great. So now the whole world knows.
You ought to be pleased.
Yeah, right.
It's raising money for charity, innit?
Yeah, and you'll make a hell of a lot more with all us lot going rather than just the bare necessities.
Now do you see why I asked you to say nothing, Sean?
What are you doing here?
Are you okay?
Fizz and Tina are inside and Ches comes back any minute.
I just want to know you're all right.
Will you just go?
I'm sorry about what happened. Would you please come back?
No.
It's only because I really like you. We just got carried away.
Are you not listening to me? What we did tonight was a mistake and it shouldn't have happened, so you just forget I ever existed.
So how have you been?
Oh, struggling along.
Roy said that Julie and some others were having a go at you earlier.
Oh, was it me having a go at them? I don't know. Tina will lose track. Roy was a sweetie, though. I got upset.
Well, me and Tommy are on your side, right? Never forget that.
I know.
Don't feel like you have to ball it all up.
If only you were on the jury, eh? I don't know how he'll cope, Tina, if he goes down.
There's got to be a way of getting him out of there.
Yeah, well, if you think of something. But speaking of someone who's been banged up, I don't expect you will.
Is there a chance she can have a job back?
What, so she can drop me in again? She won't. Well, how do I know? How do I know, Chesney? Because if you don't like her working, how do I know?
I'm a bit worried about her, that's all, Dev.
Do you need the money or not?
We need the money. And she needs to get out more. Look, I was well out of order, so if you could reconsider...
No.
Please, Dev.
No, all right? No. Okay, maybe. All right, maybe, but she has to swear that this will not happen again.
OK, great. Thing is, we've had a bit of a row. I'm worried that if I tell her, she might get all sarky and say no.
Well, I can't help you there, I'm afraid.
I was wondering if you could have a word with her.
Let's get this straight. She quits because of you, but then I have to beg her to come back?
Well, it'd come better from you, won't it?
Listen, what if I offer her an index-linked pension as well? Will that sweeten the pill for her?
She was a good worker once, Chet. And she's all trained up now. It'll save you having to advertise again.
Right, so come on then. How many of you are going to be doing it?
I have no idea.
The more the merrier, I say.
Me too. Sorry.
Oh, and are we going to be able to take cameras?
I'd rather you didn't.
I'll be hard policing that. Every phone's got a camera these days.
Yeah, well, I'll just have to rely on you to behave yourself, won't I, Beth?
Does it not bother you? You know, there being blokes in the audience as well as women, staring at your bits and pieces.
Tracy!
Well, come on, that's what people are going for. Might as well not beat around the bush.
So to speak.
I've had enough of this.
Do you know what? You can smirk all you like, but I think he's doing a very brave thing.
Yeah, you're right there.
Don't worry, they'll soon run out of smutty remarks. It's all going to be good, clean fun, and at the end of the day, a lot of people are going to be a lot better off. I, for one, am very proud of you.
Bottoms up to that, Eileen. Wait.
Well, it could have been worse. You could have been paying for the funeral without the ring to sell.
I don't want to hear another word about him, his funeral, or his blasted ring. Oh, Stella, I had it all mapped out. Why does it always have to go wrong?
I'm sorry, Mum. I really am.
What am I going to do now? No one's going to want me at my age. I'm just going to grow old on my own and die.
Well, at least we know how much funerals cost these days. You're not going to be on your own. You got me in either.
She hates my guts now.
You know the main reason she didn't run off with Eric when she had the chance? Because she loves you. You both do. You might be a nightmare sometimes, but this is still your home, and I want you to stay.
Really?
As long as you pull your weight and don't upset the punters.
As if?
Oh, and no more Pub of the Year competitions.
Do you mean it? Do you really want me to stay?
Yeah. You did the right thing today with the funeral. I can hardly kick you in the teeth for that, can I? You're my mum, and you always will be. For better or for worse.
I ran into Dev.
Katie?
I felt that bad about you handing in your notice. So I asked if he could go back and he said yeah.
I don't want to go back.
But you only packed it in because of me.
Yeah, because it was causing so much aggro.
Well, you won't get any more grief from me, look, I swear to you.
Ches, I don't want to go back.
Why?
Because I don't think you'll change your thinking.
But I already have. Byzantina would taught some sense into me. We both have to work to make ends meet.
Listen, Katie, why don't you give it another try?
Because you won't be able to trust me now, will you?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm prepared to accept tonight was just a hiccup now that Chesney's explained everything. Come on, honey, you're a good little worker, and if you want your job back, we can forget this ever happened.
You can't say fairer than that, Katie.
Yeah, and I think Ches means it when he says he's changed.
Please, Katie.
All right then.
Excellent. So start back tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Now we're all happy.
Yes, mate. All right.
How's she taking it?
As well as can be expected. I've told her she can stay. Well, she's my mother.
Right. Best go and make me peace with her then if we're living under one roof.
I think that is a very nice thought.
Friends?
Go on, then.
Mum said you're staying.
Yeah, all your Christmases come at once.
Hey, I'm glad. I hate falling out with you.
Me too.
Especially over a stupid fella.
Oh, not worth it, are they?
And I'm sorry. It was a bit hard on you about Eric.
Oh, you were only telling the truth. I was using him. He was quite right moving on to you.
Well, that's very big of you to admit.
I thought I was looking for happiness, but all I wanted was a pension, and you can't live like that.
I was tempted. And all that money.
Yeah, but you had the goodness of heart to say no.
Only just.
What I've come away with is far more important than money. My family back.
Oh.
I'm even glad we're paying for a decent send-off for him. I couldn't have lived with myself if I hadn't done the right thing.
So? It's all been worth it then?
Oh, it has, love. It has.
Here you go.
What's all this?
I just wanted to say sorry again.
A cheap bottle of fizz and some flowers from Dev's, and you think that'll do it?
No, but I thought it'd be a start. Besides, everybody else is shut.
Flash could have died.
Yeah, but what can I do about that now?
It was the lies that hurt.
I just didn't want you to be upset.
Well, it's not just me you have to grovel to, you know. We've got a visitor. So, if you want to make things right, you're going to have to apologise to him as well.
Okay. Flash, mate, look, I'm sorry about that little misunderstanding we had. It was an accident, I swear. And I'm more gutted about it than you will ever know. So if you can find it in your heart.
Not many people fall for it twice.
Well, if it makes me and you all right again, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah?
All the way.
Oh. Just don't ever lie to me again.
I promise.
I'm sorry I've been such a pain.
It's all right.
It just makes me feel really small.
What does?
You giving up your job for my sake. I know you were angry. But it shows how much you love me.
It's give and take in a relationship, innit?
The important thing is we're back on track, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
I won't stand in your way again. Do what you want in future. Well, within reason.
Nice.
Good night.
See ya.
Right, come on you, let's be having you.
I'm quite capable on my own.
Oh!
There's a wobbly bit of floor there. That's why I slipped.
Of course you did, babes.
Night, Mum.
Night. Hey, you haven't put me on that lumpy old mattress again, have you?
Mother.
Steady.
Oh, night, Glow.
Night.
Hey, it's just like old times, isn't it?
So, how's life at Streetcars?
Oh, well, it's a job, you know, for which I'm grateful, but how's it here for you?
Oh, fine. Be a bit strange having my mother back, but I'm sure we'll cope.
Yeah, we had some laughs with her in the old days, didn't we? You know, there's not a day goes past when I don't regret what happened.
All water under the bridge.
Well, doesn't have to be.
Why don't you drink your scotch and go on, Carly?
Look how well we got on tonight.
And there was me thinking we both moved on.
What you call a kid like Jason moving on. You know that can't last. I mean, he'll have his fun and then he'll dump you for a 20-year-old. I'm only saying this because I care.
Yeah, well, thanks for your concern, Carl. It's duly noted. Right, well, I'll say goodnight then, shall I? We can see you soon.
Yeah. You want this as much as me.
Let go, Carl.
Hey, look me in the eye and tell me that's not true.
I won't tell you again.
You know, you've become a laughingstock since you've been going out with him.
Oh, really? And then drew with envy, do they, when they see what you've done with your life? Oh, what's your secret, Carl? Maybe you could bottle it and make a fortune, eh?
No, we belong together.
No!
We do. You want it as well.
Go! Now get out! Before I scream the street down.
Next, the darling of breakfast telly, nearly 3 decades of it. Lorraine Kelly talks candidly to Piers Morgan. Life Stories next here on ITV.